Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at arklatex I'm meteorologist Josh Marces, and this is your Friday morning forecast update. We have record highs in the forecast again today, and we do have a cold front on the way tonight, so this will be the final day of the unseasonably warm and humid weather, and we're looking at what will be a rainy Saturday and much cooler as well, as your weekend highs will fall into the 50s. Can't rule out a few strong to severe storms here late tonight, early tomorrow. I'll have a touch on that in just a moment, but for your Friday morning here, most of us seeing dry conditions to start out, just kind of an overcast morning here. Our cold front that brought the rain yesterday, it is hightailing it back to the north. It's basically stationary, but this front moving back to the north is a warm front today, so that's going to put us in a place where most of us see dry weather today, but we've got that south breeze that will continue to come in off the Gulf of Mexico as this front retreats away from us, so that's the reason it will be so warm and humid this afternoon, and it will be the same cold front here that gets kicked through as a cold front tonight and tomorrow and brings us the big weather change for the weekend. So as far as this morning, it's actually a little bit different. Yesterday we had the uniform temperatures. Everybody was right around 70 degrees or so, but with the front coming into the northern Arklatex yesterday, you are feeling some of that cooler air. We're in the 50s in Texarkana. Shreveport mid-60s. The temperatures actually feel pretty nice this morning, but again, once we get a little sun in here, won't be a ton of sun today, but it should be a warm, humid day with just even a little bit of sunshine. 80 would be the new record in Shreveport. I believe the previous record, I'll have to look over at my sheet there, was either 78 or 79 degrees, and 78 would tie the record in Texarkana this afternoon. A little cooler north of I-30. Will be at 73 in Idabel as well as the Queen. Now, we don't expect much thunderstorm activity today, but later on this evening through early tomorrow morning. And keep in mind the outlook here, it's basically sunrise to sunrise, so it's not a midnight to midnight outlook. It's 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. outlook, so I believe the storms that will be here north of I-30, we'll have to watch out for those early tomorrow morning. There's a slight risk further to the north of us, and then once we get past 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, you can see that severe threat shifts down to I-20 and points to the south here. Just looking at some high wind and hail, the threat for any tornadoes extremely low, but you never can rule those things out. But it is something we'll be watching for you early tomorrow morning. It looks like the storms will be down to Shreveport maybe a little bit before sunrise. So look at your Robinson Futurecast. Let's go through time here. You can see today with that front moving back to the north here, we will not see as much rain as what we saw yesterday, but a few spotty showers can't be ruled out, especially for folks in northeast Texas, Oklahoma, and Arkansas. You can see tonight the cold front starts to move back in, so the rain will pick up in Texarkana overnight into Shreveport, again showing maybe a sunrise arrival tomorrow morning, and you can see the showers and storms continuing into the early afternoon. Of course, Independence Bowl in Shreveport tomorrow. If you are headed out to the game, make sure you have the jacket with you. It will turn cooler, and pretty good idea to pack the umbrella away as well, as again, the heaviest rain will be through Shreveport by the time we reach kickoff, but there will maybe still be some lingering showers behind this front through the mid-afternoon, and the rain likely wrapping up here Saturday night. Decent rainfall amounts for us. Futurecast continues to show most of us averaging perhaps about an inch of rain with this front, which is definitely beneficial given the drought conditions that we've seen here. And big temperature change this weekend. It will start out tomorrow morning in the 60s, but it's one of those days where the temperature just steadily drops through the day, so we'll be in the 50s tomorrow afternoon. 50s dry Sunday. Will be kind of breezy, so it is going to be a chilly weekend for us. We have one little disturbance on Monday that can bring a few rain showers, and then we will be dry, it looks like, for the rest of the week and into Christmas weekend. Eventually highs in the 60s and 70s, actually setting up to be a very pleasant Christmas day the way things are looking. We actually have highs upper 60s or low 70s Christmas day, so keep posted to this forecast. Chilly nights will be back next week as well, as your overnight lows will be in the 30s and 40s.